Alright, what's up guys, welcome to the channel. What we're doing today, we're actually unboxing the new welder here. I was going to do a video on the engine over here, but the problem is I only have so much little time right now, and I want to really dig into this a little bit. Don't know how much I want to dig into it, but I want to dig into it a little bit. I don't want to rush it, so we're going to take our time. So I'm just going to make a video on unboxing this, and maybe do a quick weld with it, maybe not. I'm not quite sure what we're doing exactly yet. It all depends on how much time I have after I get done going through it. So my clothes out of the way I did last night, and let's get going on unboxing this up. So this welder was a gift from my grandfather for doing a bunch of work for him. I did not expect him to give it to me. It was one of those random things, like, you know, I didn't ask for any payments or anything like that. I was just, you know, just went over to just do, well, after doing all the other work, I came over just to, you know, help him out with his truck to get his check engine light out. And then after I left that day, he's like, "Oh, here, I decided to get you something just because for all the help you actually gave out to me recently." I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, no need. You know, I don't ever expect anything from anybody. I just, you know, family-wise, you know, I don't expect anything from anybody. I just do it because, you know, I do it to help out my family. And that's, you know, that's as much as I go with that. But yeah, so I don't really know where he got it from. Don't know really the story of it. Don't know what it is. So this is like a totally just a, what do you call it? A random thing to me. So this is the HitBox here. It is a 220 volt welder. I think it does 200 amps if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. All right, so this is a 200 amp welder. Now I don't know, like I said, I don't know much about this thing, so I don't really know what this knob does. I'm assuming it's for voltage. So you got AC, DC, you got your square wave, you got your straight wave, you got your 2 or 4 button push. But it's basically 2 T's like your regular welding. Oh, hey girl, you wanna check it out too? No, you wanna get in a video, huh? Thank you, come here, come over here, babies. Come lay down, come hang out. Come on, get the booties out of the way. Get the husky booties out of the way. Get the husky booties out of the way. See, sorry for the interruption. So 2 T's like where you press the button and you let go and it turns off. 4 T's like you press the button. So you have 1, 2, and then it stays on. You press it again. 1, 2, and it turns off. And it's technically 2 switch options. I mean, it is 2 or 4 motions. So you got the click up, down. Click down, click up. So that's 2. And then that's for 2T. And then 4T, it's 1 click, 2 click, on, 1 click, 2 click, off, which is 3 and 4 right there. So that's the whole idea behind that. And I guess, I don't know what MMA is besides fighting. Don't know what that is. Now, all this stuff here, if you guys ever wonder what this stuff is, basically it's kind of like post-flow. I'm assuming this all has to do with square wave and then post-flow. I only worry about amperage, how much amps I got, and post-flow. I never really ever play with square waves. Square waves are more for, actually it is good for aluminum because then it kind of like, so let's say like you want 200, let's say you want 100 amps, but you don't need 100 amps the whole time. You just need 100 amps just to get the puddle going, but you need like a 80 amp, an 80 amp just to maintain a puddle for, you know, settling the puddle. So you set for 100 amps max, 80 amps min, and basically the square will go 100 amps, will go 100 amps, and go, 80 amps, go, 100 amps, and keep going like that, back and forth. And no, you gotta set the timing intervals of everything, you know, so a little complicated, not complicated, but a little complicated. We got our, okay, it's a stick welder. Yeah, most stick welders are honestly stick welders as well, so I push you guys back a little bit so you guys can get. So we got our stick welder here. We got this is just our ground here, you know, you need a ground for everything we do. Some gas hose. Got some directions with some, oh wow, they actually gave us some, what do you call it? What do you call that? Tungstens, which is the red one, which is the radioactive one. I forgot, it actually is slightly radioactive. It's only a hair though, it's not like dangerous or anything. But got some of that. What's in this box here is the torch. And some cups, which is pretty cool. So let's open this guy up. All right. So what we got here, this actually feels pretty good quality actually. It's not actually like, besides the button here, I don't really like the button. I'm not a huge fan of that button. But, can't really do anything about that. But, it's better than nothing. So we got our, this is probably for, what do you call it? When you want to do, So, this is for your switch, or maybe if you have a, I don't know if it has that capability, I'm assuming it might. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. Probably not, I guess. But it's probably for just doing the button, but as well as it could be for a, you know, a one of those like the adjustable, the pedals for TIG welding, but not quite sure on that one. That might be something else. We'll assume that. We'll go with that for now. Now then you got your, you know, your gas, and then you got your connection here. What else you got in here? All right. The rest you got in here, they give you a nice little variety of so basically, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever used this. Oh, does this go through here? No, it doesn't. I don't know if this goes through. Huh. There you go. Okay, so that's how it goes. So that's how this TIG torch goes. So basically, you gotta put, you know, you got your backing here, so the tungsten will be in here. You put that through the tungsten. You take this couples around this. And then that tightens up the tungsten onto there. Then you have your cup that'll go right over that. So what we got going on here? So we're on pulse TIG. I don't want pulse TIG, I just want straight TIG. AC TIG, and I want it to be 2T. So 2T, like I said, is this, on, off. 4T, on, off. Right now we're at 200 amps. We do not need 200 amps for this. We're gonna start at like maybe, we'll go down to 50. I don't think we really need a lot of amps for this at all. We'll do 70 actually. All right. So we're gonna go to that. So we're gonna go AC frequency now. I really don't know. I'm gonna leave it at 120 because I really don't know what we want for that. AC balance. Oh. Now is this like it says clean. Is this penetrating or cleaning? I don't know. So what this means is basically how much negative or positive you want in the AC. So as we know, AC voltage goes up down like this with a nice line in the center of that. So basically it gives you 20% of the negative side or 20% of the positive side. Now I believe this is how much negative you want, which negative is, actually I don't know. I'm gonna look something up real quick. All right, so for post flow, I'm gonna start with a second. Starting amps. Oh, so start amps. All right, so I guess we'll start with, oh, we'll do 80. I think I've set 70, so we'll. Two seconds. Then go down to 70, basically. We have 100 hertz, which they said start with like 70 to 120, so that's what I did. They said for I believe this is negative, so we're gonna start with 30% negative cleaning, which is 30% cleaning, 70% penetrating. Down slope, I'll just stick with that. Finishing amps 10, that's fine. And then we'll do 3 seconds of post flow. And that should be it. That should be it there. So we'll start off with that, see how it goes. But for right now, actually, what we're gonna do first, I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. So we're gonna turn the cleaning all the way up. When you do aluminum welding, you don't want a sharp tip. You want a ball tip. So if you want to get a nice ball tip, what you can do is take the aluminum here. You turn your cleaning all the way up to max. You go down to your aluminum. Let me get my mask on. Don't forget your negative like I usually do. And what you do is, you ball the tip this way. That might be too much heat, but see, I balled my tip. So now I'm gonna turn my cleaning. Back down to 30%. But as well as, I think it was a little too hot. I think I was a little too hot there. So I'm gonna go down to 60. Let's just go down to 50. A little more amperage. Let's try that now. Alright, I actually need to turn this up a lot more actually, so probably like we'll go like 130. Alright, so that's a nice little thing there. Now let me go get some rod and we'll try to do some actual welding. Alright, well that's not terrible. It got a little too hot on that one, but let's see. Down to 70 real quick and then test this real quick. Alright, so that's nice. Those are some nice dimes on that one. That one's pretty cool. Now let's try to do...
Ready to go?
That's a burning hot piece of aluminum. No duh. Alright. So I got this piece here. I'm gonna try to tack it real quick. Alright guys, so we got done welding here. So this is what we got done there. You guys probably can't see inside there, but we got a nice weld going on inside there, which I don't know why I blocked it up. That sucks. I did. And this was a pretty good dime set I did. Like I said, it's one of the best ones. Like I said, I haven't done aluminum since probably 3 years ago when we did Frank, and I only did it one time, and that was my first time doing it. So that's only my second time welding aluminum actually. So I would say not half bad, not too shabby. It's definitely some work gotta figure out, because I can see the difference in why people do like a high amperage and then they go down to a low amperage with aluminum, because aluminum takes a little bit to get going, and once it gets going, it's good, but you gotta get it heated up real quick and then lower voltage or amperage down real quick to to get to a steady puddle. So I kind of see that now. So we're gonna do a lot more work. We have a project here. We're gonna be building an aluminum shifter for my car here. I have the aluminum right there. I just gotta get some cleaner, because I actually want that to come out really good. So I'm gonna try to get all the proper cleaners, all the stuff. You know, I got the brush over there to clean it. And yeah, so that's really it for now. I definitely do recommend. I don't know where I just put it. I definitely do recommend the HitBox welder, AC aluminum welder. Definitely, I think it's, to me, I've never used a professional grade one, so I can't give you guys like a, you know, what it is, but for what the machine is, and you know, I don't know how much it is, like I said, I'll put in the description or, you know, right on the screen. But it's pretty damn cool welder. Gets the job done. Definitely enough controls to figure out to definitely fine tune your aluminum welding and DC welding. You know, I'm sure, listen, if you do AC welding well, you could probably do DC welding pretty good too. So that's my assumption. So that, guys, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like down below if you guys enjoyed the video and find it a little bit informational or helpful or entertaining. Subscribe to the channel. Do what it takes to follow dreams. Do anything anyway. Stay Maverick. I'll see you guys next one.